How you doing, YouTube? Silver Joker here. I got a few things I want to share with you guys in this very quick video here. It's been a while since I made one, so if you guys are interested to see what I picked up, stick around. All right, we'll start with a few things I picked up from my local coin store. Now, first I have to tell you guys, I've been extremely busy. I've been away. I've been out of town. Our company's making some changes. I had to close a plant. I had to go be part of the transition team. And that took a lot longer than we anticipated. So I've been gone for a while. I did manage to find a coin store / pawn shop there where I was at. And I managed to pick up a few things from there. Still haven't got back to buying silver like I want to, because I've just been too busy. But that's coming to an end. I think I got probably about another week or so, and we'll wrap that up, and then things will probably get back to normal. But I'm home for a while, which my wife is happy about. And so I figured I'd sneak in a quick video and let you guys just kind of touch base with you guys, let you know I'm still okay, still alive, still stacking silver. Just been a little busy, so we'll get right to it since I don't have a lot of time. Okay, so I picked these up from a coin store where I was at. And anyway, so this is, you guys are familiar with these right here. These are those Sunshine Mining 1 ounce silver rounds. Now he had this one in there. He had some, and you know me, I don't really mind too much about how bad silver is, but some of those were just in very bad shape. Now this one's in pretty bad shape as far as smudging and all that kind of stuff, but this was probably the best one he had. And I thought about getting the other ones because they were at a good price, but I just didn't want to spend the money for those. So I got this and this one too I picked up there. And I've seen a few of these. Normally the ones that I see, they have the little 0.999 fine silver over here. So I'm not sure. I haven't had this one tested yet, but it looks authentic to me. And the other ones have a different eagle on the back as well. I think this one's real. Not sure, but I picked it up. I'll have it tested and I'll let you guys know. So I like it because you guys know I love patriotic themed, American patriotic theme. So picked that one up, pretty decent price. And then this gem right here, he had in this display case, and that is a 1995 Australian Kookaburra 1 ounce silver coin. And this one is in excellent condition. And I got this one, believe it or not, for 20 bucks. That's what he wanted for it. I guess that's about a good price for it. I've seen these go for pretty good amounts of money on eBay. Anyway, I picked this one up. Very nice coin indeed. And I picked up a sheet of these, not from that guy. And there was a seller, and I got a sheet of these already. So this will be 20 of these that I got. And the reason why I picked these up is because this is the Pan American Silver Corp, but this is made by Northwest Territorial Mint. And they are, I believe they're no longer in business. I mean, I've heard conflicting stories about that. Somebody says they still are. Some people say they're not. Anyway, so I picked these up anyway. They were a pretty good price. So there you have it. So I picked up a sheet of them. So that makes 20 of these that I got. And let me show you what else I got. All right, so the same seller that I got this sheet of Northwest Territorial Mint bars from, it's the same seller I got this right here from. Now this right here is now he said this was minted by the Northwest Territorial Mint. I really haven't had a chance to find out exactly who minted this. I haven't been able to do a lot of research on it, but it is that Stansberry Research. I mean, you guys are familiar with those rounds. See them all the time on eBay and other places. But it's Stansberry Research, and the thing about Stansberry Research, as you guys know, the guy, I think his name is Porter Stansberry, don't quote me on that, but I think his name is Porter Stansberry, and they do a lot of investing research They give a lot of advice. He's the guy that predicts he's kind of a doom and gloom kind of guy, in my opinion, with predictions about the United States financial situation in the future. Stuff's pretty dire. Some of his predictions have been pretty accurate, though. He predicted the General Motors bankruptcy. He predicted the Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac kind of thing. It wasn't too hard to predict, but he's credited for predicting that. But anyway, so they have a group called Stansberry Research. They do a lot of stuff, and I don't know if they make the rounds. I've been told, haven't really done a lot of research, but I've been told that Northwest Territorial Mint was making their rounds in bars. So this is a 10-ounce bar, Stansberry Research. This is their Alliance member. Now they gave these out to their Alliance members. I'm not sure how many, probably not very many. So I picked this bar because I believe it's pretty rare. I think it's one of those what I call vanity bars, or not just what I call vanity bars, but they're called vanity bars. It's bars that are made by a mint for a company. So I think that's what this is. Anyway, I got it for a pretty decent price. Pretty chunky. It's got that gold tone on there. I'm really not too much into that. I don't think it's plated. I'm not exactly sure what they call that. That kind of that gold sheen on there. That let me see if I can get this to. There we go. And I don't know if my camera's actually picking it up, but there's kind of like a little gold tint to this. But it's .999 fine silver, and it's beautiful. I like the design on there. I like the way it's struck. It's just a beautiful bar. So I'm going to add that to my, I don't believe it's vintage because Stansberry Mint's not been around long enough to be vintage. But I'm going to add that to my hold on to bars. And then I got this baby here. Now I bought this because, for one, it's a new mint, I believe. AppMax is putting these out. It's selling these. And it's a 10-ounce bar for, I believe, just about $1.50 over spot. I think that's what I paid for this. Now I did get this one in the mail. I bought it while I was gone, and I had it shipped to my house. And when I got here, it was already here. And this is there we go, a 10 troy ounce, .999 fine silver bar, and it is a chunk of metal, and it is beautiful. It's got that poured silver look. I mean, it looks like that. I'm not sure if it's poured silver or if it's just trying to pretend to be, but it's got that poured silver, that loaf look, and it is a meaty, absolute meaty chunk of silver. Very beautiful silver bar. And again, it comes in this little neat package here. And overall, it's a nice piece of silver that's going to get added to the stack. I'm probably going to pick up a few more of these. I think they're a pretty good investment. Geez, I almost forgot. I do have an unpackaging. So anyway, so let's get. So anyway, yeah, this is a guy that's not. Okay, so let's get into this. My camera to focus. Oh man. Okay, so let's tear into it. They actually packaged it pretty good. Not your traditional packing method though, but it gets the job done. Stand by. All right, so yeah, it's what I thought it was. This right here is the typical Stansberry Research pieces that we see all the time on eBay. SNA, I guess that stands for Stansberry Analytical, I'm not sure, but it stands Stansberry Research. These are those, these are the rounds that we're used to, and I actually have one of these. There's some very nice looking rounds, very nice. So anyway, so there's that one. All right, so if you stand by, we'll look at it together. All right, so there you have it. More silver to the stack, more on the way. I miss stacking silver. I've never realized how much I miss it until I can't get to it. I guess it's almost like an addiction. So yeah, I found myself driving around the little town that I was in, looking for a place to buy silver. So anyway, I found a couple of places. They didn't have the stuff that I'm used to purchasing, but anyway, I managed to pick up a few pieces. So anyway, you guys, appreciate you guys, writing in the comments and asking about me. Everything's fine, just real busy. All that's pretty much back to normal now. A few more things we got to wrap up, and then I'll be making more videos and stacking more silver. Well, yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in and spending your time with me. Keep stacking. Peace.